have fun, enjoy the party.
I am dead inside.
Hello guys. You might hear cat crunching in the background because my cat decided to mukbang with me. Alright.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this Saturday? I hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Well, apparently this isn't the only upload Chantal did today. I guess she was having a members only live stream, and one of the paying members was watching it as well, and talking about it to other people, apparently. I don't know. And Chantal got wind of this and abruptly ended the members only live stream and then posted it for free with a, let's just say, a disgusting title. It's still up if you care to go look at it. Has a "See you next Tuesday" type of title. So anyways, I decided to react to this one. I'm going to go take a look at the other one and see if it's worth anything. If it's not, I won't do anything to it. So let's get into this.
I have some sushi today, so let's unpack this bag.
Which I have a question though. Like, if somebody is a paying member and they decide to react to the content, I believe they have every right to do that, as long as it's transformative and they're reacting and giving their opinions on it. So I don't understand why Chantal would be so mad that a paying member would do this. Surprising. Because you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's like I've been saying all along, that Chantal, thinks that she has a giant hug box over there, but what she doesn't realize is some of her friends, so-called friends that she has in there that she thinks she knows very well, are not actually her friends at all. Maybe they're a bit of a mole, if you can say that, I guess.
All right,
or a
so
spy.
We have rock shrimp maki, which is like tempura shrimp, and spicy crispy volcano crab. And you get these extra little bits on it. Okay, also it comes with edamame.
I don't call that sushi. And I mean, it's fried crap. Like, can she have a meal without fried crap? I don't think so.
An extra Kyoto sauce. I don't know what that means. But anyway.
Here comes Lady.
And the soy sauce.
Lady
you have to pay
is
for
on
those
the
extra.
bed. Here,
so you guys are gonna...
every time I start, here she is. She's rolling on the bed. She's kicking the pillows on the floor. There she goes. Every time. Lady. I don't know if you... Oh, here she goes. Do you hear her? Every time I sit down, it's like their cue to come over here and get comfortable as well. Every time. Okay, back to you, Chantal.
Think I'm weird, but
if you hear that in the background,
I have
that's
my own
Lady.
soy sauce, so I was gonna put my own soy sauce in this perfume spray bottle from Salah's Business and spray it on my sushi, but now I don't have to. Yay!
That's gross.
Where's my chopsticks that I don't know how to use?
How do you not know how to use chopsticks? Come on.
My goodness, how do you use these? This? Okay.
Why does she do? She's been on camera eating with chopsticks before. I don't know why she's doing this. Oh, I'm dumb type of thing. I do not like women, especially when they play like they're dumb, like they're so helpless. They don't know what they're doing. I just cannot stand that.
Actually, first let's put these crispy bits on it. These tempura bits.
Tempura.
For some extra crunch. Now, what I like about this type of sushi is it doesn't have the nori seaweed. It doesn't have
That's
the green,
best part.
fishy, gross stuff. Sorry, I don't like seaweed.
That's not gross. I buy that for snacks. They sell the little snack packs, and you can get different flavors of that. I get it at the Asian market here, H Mart. Would probably be the closest one to me. Yeah, my kids love it. I love it. The dogs love it. Everybody loves it in this house.
So, bismillah, beauty bite. At a moment. Okay.
She's dirty already.
Let's see the soy sauce here.
You don't need soy sauce, Chantal. Come on.
Usually they charge like 300 fills for soy sauce. Maybe they stopped doing that. Alright, let's try this delicious sushi. See, it has like a soy wrap and the spicy mayo sauce. I think it's spicy mayo and teriyaki. Beauty bite.
So it's basically just rice and fake crab, probably, and mayo. Yuck. Not a fan.
So this one has crab sticks, spicy sauce, cucumber, carrot, and tempura. This one has, oh, there is crab with a big piece of shrimp on top. I don't know what else is in it.
I mean, I will say that's probably the only thing I've seen her eat correctly as far as putting the entire roll in her mouth. That's customary. You're supposed to put the whole thing. You're not supposed to, like, take a bite out of it and put it back. So she's doing that correctly. So well done, Chantal.
But I guess the real sushi, I don't like.
Yum, I love it.
I like
so
sashimi.
good.
I don't like raw stuff.
I love it. It's good.
And I did try it, so I'm able to say that. I'm not one of those people, like, I hate when people are like, I don't like it, but they've never tried it. Like, how do you know?
Have you actually tried it? I don't know. Has she? Who knows? And if she did, maybe it was like from not a good sushi place where they had low quality fish and it wasn't good. Because if you have really good sushi, it's great. It doesn't have a fishy taste. It doesn't have a weird texture at all. It's delicious.
I mean, unless you're just a really picky eater and you know yourself, you're not going to like something. But I feel like if you go in with that attitude, you're setting yourself up for, like, not liking the food already.
And then, you know what I want to see? Here's a request, Chantal, since you're in Kuwait in the Middle East. I want you to eat camel because that's a delicacy out there. I want to see you eat that. So go and try that. Have that as an episode on your channel.
Lipstick is on, lipstick comes off. So, I was watching things today, listening to things while I was doing the dishes because I decided that I was going to make myself a quick Alfredo.
Said no one ever.
Before...
Who does that? Who makes themselves a quick Alfredo? Like if you're hungry, I don't know. I would like if I'm hungry, I might have some toast or something like that. Whip up a quick Alfredo. Okay. Go ahead.
Fasting time. So I had a bunch of dishes. Anyway.
Sure, from fasting? Okay. Look at that. She did the do you see the little suckle thing she does when she moves her head like that? Like almost like a baby latching onto the teat.
I'm using my hands.
That's disgusting.
As a YouTuber.
Here's another suggestion, Chantal. Now that I'm looking at those containers that the sushi came in, you should actually hold on to those for your desert or your beach adventures to feed the cats, and use that as a water and food container for the cats, because you could probably feed multiple cats with that one container if you just pour a bunch of food into it. That way you won't be dirtying the beach and, you know, where people sit with that disgusting canned food. It'll be contained in that container.
I'm going to take my time talking about this. As a YouTuber.
Oh, here we go.
One of the biggest challenges I find for me personally with learning how to deal with a particular situation you really wouldn't normally have to do in real life.
And
Like,
and what is and
you
what?
do have to, but it's on a grander scale when you're in the public eye. And that is the opinions of other people.
But are you really in the public eye, Chantal? Because your little area of YouTube is not that big in the grand scheme of things. So stop.
Other people in general. You have to deal with people in life unless you're a complete shut-in, okay?
Which you kind of are, basically.
And
Like I said,
understand-
nobody knows who you are. I don't understand. You have like this grandiose vision of yourself, like you're this celebrity, and everywhere you go, people know you. Nobody knows who you are. Like I said, I could walk outside of my house right now, show your photo to probably my entire town, and nobody would know who the hell you are.
people who are, honestly. But when you're in social media, you feel like you're walking on eggshells with the public, with your audience.
I can agree. You know what? Actually, that's a true statement. I can agree with her on that one, but that's to a certain extent, and depending on what type of channel you have and things like that. Yeah, I mean, it just depends.
You don't want to offend anyone. You don't want to get canceled. You want to stop people from talking about things.
I don't know, but in this day and age of going viral, it seems like a lot of people tend to lean towards more controversial things in order, to become more famous that way. That's what it seems like in today's world, at least. I mean, we've seen you do it. We've seen Amber Lynn do it. The more controversial you are, the more clicks and views you get. That's just the way it is.
About you in a negative way. You have all these concerns that you didn't really have to worry about before.
And what is that? What concerns? But see, the thing is about her, though, I don't understand why she's even saying this. It's not like she has a family or an actual husband, whereas, being canceled or, things like that would truly affect her that way. Nothing can affect her because she's just by herself. So who cares? Disgusting.
So one of the biggest things I've learned and I'm talking about this now. I mean, I've come to similar realizations before, and then I forget them.
How do you forget?
But I have to keep reminding myself of this, in particular. And you can laugh at me all you want coming to these realizations, these epiphanies. At least I'm trying to, reflect on my character so that I can better myself in the future.
First of all, better yourself in the future? Question mark. But you're 41. I mean, these are things that a person goes through. Maybe, start to come to realizations, when you have your partying years in your 20s and all of that. And then you kind of settle down towards your late 20s and then your 30s, you kind of get comfortable, come to the realizations about things in your life. And then your 40s, you're kind of, set on where you want to go and stuff like that. And then by the time you're 50, you just don't give a shit anymore. LOL.
You have to remember that the best way, the most effective way, and quickest way to lose yourself is to try to please everyone. You were
First of all, that's rich coming from you. You don't try to please anyone. The only person that you're worried about pleasing is yourself. What are you even talking about? Who are you trying to please? Are you talking about your subs, your viewers? Come on. No, you can't be serious.
to please everyone in life. It's impossible. Yet we worry about others not liking us, not liking our opinion,
That's
not
your
liking what
problem.
we say. Humans are control freaks.
Not everybody.
We try to control how others see us.
No,
for
only
gaining their approval.
no, only narcissists do that. So well done, and at admitting your narcissistic behavior. Well done. Not everybody does that. Only narcissists, Chantal. You. The fuck? How do you go through life trying to control people? Wow. I've never seen a narcissist admit that just like right out like that. That's not a normal behavior for somebody to try to control everybody around them. That's just weird. That's you, Chantal.
Sometimes
and Amber Lynn.
I've noticed when I have a strong opinion on something, politics, or certain people, usually I'm pretty bold.
No, you're
and
not.
Sometimes not very nice in the way I voice myself.
First of all, you're not bold. Yes, you are not nice. But when you pick a subject to talk about, it's really from an uneducated viewpoint when it comes to anything political or, anything like that. And as far as I know, you're probably referring to Beck and that whole situation. Nobody's surprised because a narcissist will defend another narcissist, and you have a track record of defending abusive people. So nobody's surprised.
But I notice I'll lose some people. But you know what? That's normal.
Not really.
Because
A normal person would feel bad. A normal person in the real world, if you come on here and you say something and it offends people, a normal person would apologize. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. But no, not you. You just don't give a crap.
you can't please everybody.
Please. It's not about pleasing people. That's not what it's about. You don't understand.
So whenever you are who you really are, express your opinions. I agree, I need to find a healthier way to express myself instead of anger and swearing. But whenever you do that,
I mean, isn't that a clue right there? In order to express yourself, it's always anger and swearing and name calling. Why is that, Chantal? Why is that? Is it because the subject that you are talking about is hitting hard for you? Is it a reality for you? Is that why? I don't know. It's really weird. It's not normal behavior.
you lose people who didn't like you for you anyway. They liked you because you had the same opinion as them. And the minute you don't, bye.
That's not true.
Or the minute you don't agree with them, you refuse to bow down to the masses.
That's not, no. You can have a disagreement with people, but there's people that don't have the same opinion that I do on a lot of different things. I'm not going to dismiss them. I'm not going to be rude to them. I'm not going to call them names. I'm not going to do that. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. That's just how you react to it. And obviously, you're such a narcissist that in your mind, you think whatever opinion that you have, everybody should agree with you. Everybody should have the same opinion as you. And that's how it should be. And if they don't, they're gone. That's the world you live in. That's not reality. Disgusting. Licking mayonnaise off her fingers.
And that's normal.
No, it's not. That's not normal at all. I would never do some shit like that. Why?
It should not be taken personal. Sorry, somebody just missed. Oh, Salah messaged me. He said the cat has been sleeping. Periodically, we fill a big trash bag with
Periodically.
clothes
Periodically? What?
that either no longer fit us or just older, we don't wear them. The cat's been sleeping in it. I'll try to put a picture.
First of all, this bag of clothes, how long has she had this bag of clothes? Because she's talked about it before, months ago. So that's probably the same bag that's been sitting there. And as far as periodically you get rid of clothes because they don't fit you or whatever the case might be, Chantal, you literally wear like the same 3 outfits. That white and striped seersucker thing. Sometimes you even wear it backwards. That blue striped thing, and then this black one. That's it. That's all you wear, and you don't even wash them. Ew. So come on, stop it. It's the same bag. It's been sitting there for months.
Anyway. There may be cat hair, but there will be anyway. People hopefully will wash the things before they wear it.
So you're gonna donate dirty shit to whatever charity? That's disgusting. That's gross. Why would you do that? That just shows how disgusting you are. At least the decency, just to wash the stuff. Or I mean, yuck.
Anyway, so that's been something I know I need to remind myself of, but sometimes I forget.
She's such a pig. Gross. Mayonnaise all over her hands and face.
And it's something so pivotal to the survival of being a YouTuber that that's what I'm doing from now on.
So you're trying to guarantee your survival for being a YouTube personality by not giving a crap what your viewers say or what they don't dislike. Okay. We'll see how that goes for you. Okay.
I have my opinion, you have yours.
Wow.
Actually, thousands of people have very outward, not nice opinions about me.
Gee, I wonder why.
But when I have one, it's micro-examined, it's twisted.
First of all, it might be micro-examined, and the reason why it's micro-examined is because you have a history for years on YouTube. So there's a lot of videotape evidence that you've posted yourself of a contradiction of certain things that you say. So it's not that people twist your words, Chantal. It's that people try to hold you accountable for the things that you said in the past. So stop trying to blame the viewers or reaction channels in your narcissistic way and take accountability for the contradictions that you yourself make all the time.
Maybe out of context. So I refuse to give crap anymore.
Oh, good for you. I mean, this is the same.
Of any of y'all.
Please.
Dislike me for an opinion. That's really not my problem.
It's not, but the thing is, you don't give an opinion. You come on here, the Beck situation, for example, all you did was talk crap. You called her names and everything, and called her a liar, whatever. I can't even remember. But just, horrible things that you were saying. It wasn't an opinion. It was just talking trash. So maybe if you would give like an actual opinion, I don't think people would have a problem with it. But if you just come on here and just talk trash, nobody's going to take you seriously, Chantal. Ever. Especially when it comes to your opinion about other people. If you do not have anything intelligent or conversational to say about somebody, and it's just trash talking, nobody wants to listen to that all the time. You're 41. You're not a 20-year-old. Stop. Stop behaving this way. See, and I probably maybe one of the only reaction channels that still believes she can turn her life around and become a positive person. There's still time. She could still do it if she wants to do it. I don't know if she wants to do it because that opposition defiance part of herself is so embedded within her that she likes being there that I don't even know if she'll ever change. I hope she does. We'll see.
Seriously, you can't please everyone.
No,
but we try to.
You can't. I don't. You can't.
Sometimes, a lot of the time. Even in this video, I'm sure, when you're editing, you cut things out like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
No.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
I don't do that. That's why I don't do that. That's why I like to do this in one long run. I think the only time I did it was the other day because of the dogs. I had to get up because of the dogs. But other than that, I like to do it just right through the whole thing because I'm saying what I actually feel and I don't want to edit it to be fake. That's what you do.
Babe, do you want anything from my second apartment?
Whatever.
I'll take a Nescafe, please.
Oh, is he over there taking care of the baby in the other room? Oh, bless his heart.
If you're confused.
Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory that's floating around now. That the reason why he's missing is because he has a new baby. And that's the baby that Chantal has been trying to say lives in the apartment next door. I don't know if that's true. Could be true, could be not true. I have no idea. But that's a good conspiracy theory because it's kind of funny when that baby made an appearance, Salah disappeared.
There's a rumor that, hi, baby. Sushi. Sushi. She would like sashimi. So there's a rumor that my husband lives in 2 apartments. I know a different apartment from me.
And not only that, it's funny that you can't hear anybody in the apartment, like as far as the neighbors are concerned, but the baby you can hear. I don't know. That's kind of weird. If you is the baby in the same apartment with you, Chantal? I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's all weird. It doesn't make sense.
And I'm just left here all by my lonesome.
You are there by yourself
Anyway.
majority of the time.
I'm sure I'm starting to bore you, so. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next.
Okay, so that's the end of this. I don't know. I guess she's trying to clean up what she said yesterday. I don't know. I don't know what that was. But anyways, Chantal, you just need to grow up. It's sad that you're going to be 41 and you still behave like a teenager. It's really sad. It's embarrassing. I feel bad for you sometimes. But then you smack me right back into reality by being an asshole. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.